Welcome to QNL. On your way to work, on your job, on your day off, in the shower, walking your dog. Who gives a shit? You just want some QNL.
So this is the QNL show. You are listening to the podcast version. We will be posting this on YouTube, hopefully Apple, Spotify, all the podcast stuff, and we will be making videos out of this. So if there's any mess ups, bear with us. We are gonna be working hard, not gonna give up. But we will be an overall news outlet. You'll be able to listen to us every week. Get some news, get an interesting view on the news. We're both in our mid-20s, work at Walmart. We're pretty normal people with a great outlook on, not a jaded outlook. We're not rich celebrities, so you'll be able to really hear an average view on what's going on in the news.
Yeah, we're on the day shift. Walmart day shift. Get off nice and early in the day. He mentioned that we were trying to do this every week, trying to get one out for you guys every week. I think that'll be a mission, a new goal, and something for you guys to just sit there and listen to. We want you to just have the phone in your pocket, and you guys are doing what you guys do. And we're just there trying to guide you guys. If you guys don't think we're guiding you, let us know as well, because we want to help you guys out as much as possible. We're in the same position as a lot of people, struggling, just trying to get through life. You know, we're here. We're here to help.
Yeah, I mean, like Luke said, we'll probably do like an advice segment at some point in the show where you can message us questions you want us to answer, anything specifically.
Because we are questions and lessons. Yeah. It's QNL podcast.
Yeah, so QNL stands for questions in lessons, you know. Or Quintana and Luke. Our names was a play on our names and the show name. It worked perfectly.
I loved how we really got that.
Luke came up with it in literally a second. Okay. You want to tell him?
Well, I'm sitting there in the kitchen. If I'm not mistaken, I'm sitting there in the kitchen. I think I just got done eating a meal or something to drink, and we're on the phone always. We're sitting here on the phone always, and this is why we got together to get this podcast done, because I think endless hours of just on the phone. My girlfriend has complained at one point, like, you guys are always on the phone. It's like you're almost with him more than me. It's like, well, this is why we're doing this. We want to get out there to you guys and make sure that why we're on the phone for 100 hours. We're talking for so long because this shit is good. Yeah. You're the one that mentioned that. This shit is good. We need people to hear this shit. We have topics: NBA, golf. Today's NBA, golf, NFL, baseball, just your regular news. We got a shark attack coming up.
Well, the shark attack already happened. There was a couple.
I'm telling you, you don't think it's brutal, but I thought that shit was so fucking brutal.
I seen a video of a gorilla ripping someone's face off. That was brutal.
I feel like,
that was brutal. So this shark video was normal.
Yeah, I mean, we could go like back and forth almost.
That video was brutal. So this shark one was, it was typical. You know, nothing we haven't seen. And Russian getting eaten out of the water.
Russian man eaten in Egyptian waters. What the fuck were you doing in Egypt? Like, what were you doing over there?
Rich.
He was doing he's doing Egypt shit.
Rich people things in those waters.
He's in Egyptian waters.
Well, they shotgun blasted the shark afterwards, as if that was gonna make it all better.
Okay, yeah, you seen the
the
pictures of the dead
shark. Like, it's fucking head blasted.
The pictures of the dead shark were just like, it's a statement.
Stupid.
No, it's a statement.
Yeah, all other sharks are going to go online and see that photo, and then they're going to think to themselves, we better not eat any more Russians, because this will happen to us.
No, you made a good point. Which I never actually would have thought of, because I'll go off topic just a little bit after the fact too. You made a good point that sharks would eat a human and then not necessarily, go and tell their buddies, but now they have maybe communicated, which they obviously already know that we're meat and they can eat us, but they could communicate more and be like they could eat us now. They could evolve to eat us, which they already do. But they're after seals and they're after other
I'm
animals.
assuming if it's hungry, I'm assuming it's gonna just eat whatever it can get its fins on.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I guess the theory is they say that it don't, if it'll attack one human, what's stopping it from attacking another one? But I don't buy that. I think the shark just saw an easy meal. Just not many people are really even swimming in general in open waters for a shark to even be around that many people.
It's just dangerous to go. It's dangerous to go in the ocean.
I have a fear of the ocean. Seeing videos like that, I don't even want to step in a fucking puddle.
So I was gonna go off topic a little bit. There's I think I talked to you about it maybe earlier today on the phone. There's weird animals that I guess humans just don't. Our brain can get so to the max, right? We can only go so far, in my opinion. But humans want to go farther. But there's shit that we just don't know. Like how a fucking bird knows to fly across the other side of the fucking world because he knows a hurricane's about to happen in 3 days.
Yeah.
How does he know that? And how do humans don't know that? There's, you know what I'm saying? You got Einstein, these big guys that are so smart, so intelligent, that they're written down in history books of who these people are because they went to the fucking max to figure out all these numbers in the science, and they're still asking for more. But this bird knows to travel the fucking globe when the hurricane's about to hit 3 days before.
Yeah.
How do we not know this shit? It's weird, That was my little off-topic thing there.
Definitely Einstein loves the science. I think, we have technology that can detect storms, but it's crazy how in tune with nature animals are. Your dogs can sense a storm, the birds can sense a storm. Everything can sense that storm,
Yeah,
we have to use technology to sense that storm, and that's just using our brain.
We have that technology, yeah, but I'm talking about the deep where our brains can't go is what I'm trying to get at,
Yeah.
It's just weird to think about, in my opinion.
Yeah, animals can talk to each other. It's crazy, dolphins and whales, and they communicate with each other, and we just really sleep on their ability to.
Well, there's only so much we can know.
Yeah.
I
love animals.
Our fucking brain can't function everything.
I love animals.
As like you said, our brain can't do what these other mammals or animals are doing. But let's get into the fucking podcast.
Yeah, so
let's get into the podcast here. So
right now it's the fourth quarter of the Heat Nuggets final. Nuggets are up by 3, 79-76. Luke, do you think the Heat can pull this out and win with 8 minutes left?
The way they've been playing so far, they've been dominating the game. They've been wanting it more, as everybody would predict. Everybody knows that shit. They're down 3-1. Who's the one team that came back? LeBron and that Cavs team. They wanted that. Bless you.
Some would say that was Kevin Love's team.
They wanted that shit. Obviously, the Miami Heat want it right now. They've had the lead all the way till the third quarter, and they lost it in the third quarter. It's about how bad they want it, but no, they're not. I called Denver winning this shit, and they're going to win this shit.
Yeah, Nuggets in 5. I think Jokic is going to pull it out, and they'll get their title here at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any other sports that happened today we need to talk? Excuse me. Anything we need
Current
to talk about?
sports, just baseball's going on today.
What about Bobby? Anything about Bobby?
Yeah, let's look up Bobby Miller's
Because we did a
stats.
whole segment on Bobby. We sat there and talked about Bobby for a good 3-4 hours, and the entire day we kind of did our little rundown on him. He went to school at McHenry, Illinois. Um,
Yeah, he's already had 4 games.
he's had 4 games.
He's already had 4 starts. Each start he pitched. He's basically pitching about 6 innings a start, and the dude is dominating. He has less than a 1 run average earning, which is fucking incredible. You know, you want your starting pitcher to have around a 2. He's literally under 1. So in his last 2 outings, he didn't give up any runs, which you love to fucking see. I think this kid has a bright future as a starting pitcher, and he's going to make a big bag.
I mean, look at that picture of him. Like he looks like a fucking baseball player, doesn't he?
He sure does look like a baseball player.
I'm not cancel. Get rid of the fucking hat and the fucking arm, dude. Just that face. It's a baseball face. Going back to another topic that we have. Alec wants to talk about golf.
I do.
What do you got about golf? You can give
Well,
us the insight on that one.
just got back from an amazing vacation. Actually got to hit a couple golf balls in Colorado in the mountains. And man, I'm just falling in love with the game. I
Fist
got
bump to that, dude.
I got
Fist bump
the
to
golf.
that.
I got a golf bite. Got the golf bug. And I'm just loving swinging the club and hitting the ball. I got a nasty splice on that I got to straighten out. But yeah, I'm getting into golf, and I like that. It's getting me more into the sport, so I'm starting to follow along. You know, it's a pivotal time in the golf sporting world with them merging with the Live Tour that just was recently
It's starting to get beautiful.
created.
It's starting to get beautiful out though.
And
you know,
then
that's why people are getting back into golf too.
and now with summer coming, we can actually start hitting the golf course a lot more. So golf is huge.
So in.
The more older you get, the more you start to golf. I know a lot of young people love playing pickup basketball, but eventually you can't be 30 years old going to the court looking for 18-year-olds to play with. It's just it happens. People do it.
Not like. Do you think that's why they made golf? But you think it's just for the old fucks?
It's for the older, richer people because it's expensive. That's what sucks about it, is how fucking expensive it is.
Well, yeah. If you're going to fucking Denver, Colorado to play in the fucking Rocky Mountains, having a brewski.
We didn't drink, but still, it was very expensive.
You didn't drink at all? You didn't drink nothing? Nothing?
We not at 9 in the morning when we're on the course. We had a couple orange juices to wake up.
No vodka in that orange juice?
No mimosas.
What are you guys smoking on?
But yeah, a lot of people are hating on the Saudi Arabians, the Live Tour, but at some point we gotta give them a chance. I think, we let them merge in with the U.S. and let them start seeing how normal people operate. The Saudis got to get on board at some point with normal people. So the big thing I hear is, well, they stone women and stone the gay people. Well, that's what I'm saying. We got to get them on board so they can stop that shit. So in 40 years, there is no more of that. It's a slow process. You got to trust the process. And so if it starts off with golf and WWE wrestling, whatever else the fuck they're doing with Logan Paul and his corrupt ass, yeah. What do you think about Logan Paul, real quick? You think he's corrupt?
Watched him on WWE a couple times. They got nothing really wrong with Logan Paul. I don't follow the Paul brothers. Do I pick up watching them on the TV? Well, yeah, because they bring that momentum and that. Why would you? Not saying I want to be like everybody else and watch what's going on, but I mean, look at us. We want to be the first ones talking about shit. You know?
Are you saying we're no better than Logan Paul? We're no better than a Paul brother? Because I got the mic. I got a nice mic in front of me.
Because we got the mic.
Nice mic.
Yelling at the fucking mic.
Oh, yeah.
I think...
No,
we're no better.
That's
No, man, we're no better than anybody, dude. We're no better than anybody. First, and I would like to say this one thing really quick, because I love this so much, dude. Ready? We're cursed by the ground for our sake, both thorns and thistles. It shall bring forth for us. For out the ground we were taken, for the dust we are, and to the dust we shall return.
If you can name that movie without having to look that up, you're a fucking boss.
Yeah, let me know if you are listening to this. Name that movie. Quote. Name that movie quote.
Fucking God.
It's like not like weird, but like I say that every once in a while just because it's kind of from the Bible. As you know from that movie, he has it, and then he's like, yeah, it's beat up, you know, because he has to say it, you know.
That's your hint. Some hints in there. Movies about the Bible.
But like
it's a good one. It's a beat up Bible.
It's beat up. So like that's how he, you know. And I read the full verse, and it's very similar to that. He just breaks it up in his own words. Dude, that fucking photo of Lil Wayne and the fucking Spider-Verse thing is so dope.
So good, dude. I want to go. We gotta go see that movie. Yeah. Speaking of movies,
yeah, movies
I would love to go see Into the Spider-Verse. Transformers is out in theaters. I'd like to go see that. Just been so busy.
Yeah, shout out to the. Sorry that I don't know your name, but shout out to the guy that came into Walmart. You know, he comes into Walmart basically every day, grabs his usual lottery ticket, leaves, but gave me a Transformers poster today. Fucking G. What a fucking G. You know, we talk to this. Me and my girl, we talk to this guy every morning. You know, good morning, how you doing? You know, he doesn't have fucking friends. You know, you can just tell. You know, he doesn't have. I mean, he might, but he's bored. What are you doing at 7 a.m? You must have something going on. Something must have happened or to him to where he needs to get out or something. You know, so he comes to Walmart every day, buys a lottery ticket, says good morning to everybody, and fucking leaves. Comes back at 2:00, does the same fucking thing. Works at a movie theater. Works at the cinema right down there. Yeah, that's just. I mean,
That's a story, and he's sticking to it.
That's a story, and I'm sticking to it.
That's his story, and he sticks to it.
He gave me the Transformers poster. He says, "Yeah, I caught the ending of it. It looks good." I said, "What do you recommend?" Yeah, he said, "Yeah, I'd recommend, but the Spider-Verse movies, the ones where I think you want to see." That's what he actually said. This is a 60-year-old dude.
I think yes, we'll have to go check it out. It'll be good. Did you? What have you? You told me you recently watched that comedian Matt Rife. You can't even scroll 2 fucking feet on your phone without seeing that pretty little white boy. Fucking popping up with his fucking muscle arms and his fucking good looks and his fucking funny jokes.
I just confirmed.
I'm not a hater. I actually
No.
really like the guy. I just think it would be funny just to drag on him.
I confirmed. I just confirmed who Matt Rife was. I just looked him up. Yes, that's him. Yes, I know exactly who you're talking about. We just watched that first comedy special on him on YouTube. It's free to watch. He's got another one on there, I think.
Yeah.
You said the second one isn't that good, but the first one
Well,
was good.
it's good, but it wasn't like. I mean, it wasn't. It wasn't as good as I thought it was gonna be for how much I seen this guy on social media. Remember when you saw the fucking Will Smith slap, and then you watched that video, and it was so good. It was worth that hype. It was worth that fucking hype.
You fucking called me in the morning. You're like, bro, you didn't see it, did you? I'm like, no, why? This motherfucker, bro. And then you just send me it. I'm like, no. You said, call me back. You said, call me back when you see it. It's what you said. You said, don't. You didn't tell me. If I'm not mistaken, you didn't tell me what it was about or anything. You just said, call me back when you're done. And you know those are the best fucking videos.
The grin on Will Smith's face as he walked back to his seat, as he fucking fixed his tux. Fixing his tux. I just
Tell me, hey, no, for real. Tell me those are not the best fucking videos when your buddy, your best friend goes, call me back when you're done seeing it.
You have to have the full volume. You have to have full volume.
It's almost like a fucking Snapchat or it didn't happen. Fucking moment, you know.
Those are the best, dude.
Dude, seriously.
Those are the best videos.
All right.
So, yeah.
Hey, by the way, thank you for listening. This is not brought to you by anybody at the moment, but we'd like to brought to you by thank you for listening. And
brought to you by the internet.
Brought to you by the internet.
What a place.
We're just doing what we want to do.
Yeah, you know, it's incredibly hard to get on camera. It's very cringe. If you're watching this, know that it's not easy. But
this is really our first. We did the videos, we did the YouTube videos, the shorts, all that shit. This is kind of our first time sitting here talking like we do. This is what, in my opinion, this is what we do. I think this is the best, not like the best thing we've ever done, but this is...
Yeah, me going on vacation, us not being able to talk on the phone for so many days. You know, we're going to really be able to have
a lot to talk about.
A natural conversation.
Yeah. Not necessarily, though. I mean, maybe, like, limit it to, like, a couple phone calls a week, you know?
Yeah.
But then, if we meet up every Monday, dude, we could be fire. Look at us just right now for that 30 minutes that we just talked. We actually had a great conversation, and we talked about what we want to talk about, and we still need to talk about what we want to talk about. I want to talk about Call of Duty really quick.
Yeah.
Can I talk about that really quick? Because Bobby Poff. Shout out fucking Bobby Poff. I love you. Been following you since Black Ops 4. Don't fucking rule me out, Bobby. I'm fucking right here. I'm no pro.
Don't ever count out my guy.
I'm no pro. I'm an amateur pro. You know, I've fucking been playing for a long, long time. COD 4. Been battling for the PlayStation 4, even though it was mine. It was my PlayStation. Actually, no, I'm tripping. Not the PlayStation 4, the PS3. It was my PlayStation 3, but me and Henry are sitting here battling to play the game. No, it's my turn. Not like that, but, you know. Mm-hmm. That's when we were battling for the game. That's when you know you wanted something. Am I right, though? Mm-hmm. That's when you know you wanted something. And I fucking gathered that since that day. I'm like, dude, I want this. Why do I want this? So, but yeah, I want to talk about Call of Duty. Shout out to Bobby Poff again. He had a tweet that I'm going to look up just really quick. Okay, bear with me 1 minute.
So going off with Call of Duty, you might have seen there was a big drama going on in the Call of Duty world. Call of Duty recently delisted a skin. The skin belonged to Nick Merckx. He was a player who made some homophobic-esque. I say homophobic-esque because it was really dicey. You know, you could interpret his comments however you want, whatever happened. But he basically got canceled by the cancel culture, and Call of Duty listened to that cancel culture and took his skin off the game, to which Nick Merckx was very, very upset because you don't take a man's skin off the game. So he quit.
I loved how you worded all that. Took it. He took it personally.
Got very butthurt.
He took it personally. No, well, he stated what he needed to say. I showed Izzy everything, and she's like, "Wow, there's a time and a place for that. You could be out with your friends at a bar, and you guys are sitting at the table together, and you could say that to your friends. Nobody would fucking know about it." This dude went on Twitter and said it, thinking that nobody's really gonna see that.
What were his comments? Can you just Nick Merck's ones that got him in trouble? Or maybe are any listeners who don't know?
Sure.
Do you think he deleted it or no? Also, Nick Merckx is with FaZe.
Let me type in that Call of Duty one.
And then we'll get right back to Bobby Poff as soon as we get this Nick. Because yeah, Call of Duty, you'll definitely be seeing it in your feeds. They're blowing up for all the wrong reasons right now. The game is dying, but we all know the new Call of Duty will bring it life.
Sorry, guys, I need to find this really quick.
But yeah, you either know the drama or you don't, and we're here to unbundle all drama. We love drama. Drama is what runs the world.
On that one, I can't find that one at the moment.
Okay, well, let's go back to Bobby Paw.
Yeah, thank you very much. I had a fucking
he still
topic,
plays.
Okay?
He still plays the game. Actually, he didn't quit.
I had a fucking topic, and you got me off topic now.
Well, we just had to catch the Call of Duty news.
Well, I was gonna get into it, I guess. In my opinion, I guess I would have got into it.
We can get into it.
Okay, but the FaZe. Okay, so you did word it really good though. There was a time and a place for it. This is what Bobby Poff said today. How many cheaters y'all think are in the top 250 in Warzone right now? Playing with a cheater or cheating at some point this season? I'm thinking about half. Too high? What do y'all think? I wish Ricochet would work a little better. That's from a Call of Duty pro player.
He's upset. You gotta be pretty goddamn upset to get to Twitter and type out 4 sentences like this. Look at it. Shake your head. Yeah. Hit send.
Yeah, I'm gonna tweet that one. Yeah, for sure.
I've been there before. Where I've written out to a random stranger on Facebook 4 fucking full sentences. Looked at it. Looked at myself. What am I doing? Commenting 4 full sentences to a stranger on Facebook, trying to explain, any sort of my thinking. It just doesn't work. Anytime you're typing out more than 4 words on the internet, do you really need to be typing out those words of the internet? Because chances are you don't. Chances are you don't. And, yeah, but he's got a point. He is mad because there is a lot of hacking going on in the game. I'm not sure why hacking is so prevalent in video games. People desperately want to just piss people off, I think. I think that's what it is, and they know they can get these guys mad, and they'll get them on Twitter posting angry things like fuck cheaters and hackers, and yeah.
You could disagree with me or not, but the reason why people hack is because they're unsatisfied because they couldn't win. It's the fact that they're just not it. And I'm sorry, you scumbag, but you never will be it, you fucking bitch. You're fucking hacking piece of fucking junk ass, and I'm actually not a huge fan of Nick Merckx. Look, I'm with the fucking gaming community though. Mm-hmm. So Nick, I'm with you, and I'm also against you.
Sorry, boss.
Unfortunately, everybody can't always win, okay? And these hackers will continue to win unless Nick says this. He said this. You fucking hackers should just be fucking thrown in jail. If you guys are hacking in a video game, you honestly deserve to be thrown in jail, is what he said. And I go, that is probably the most kiddish thing I've ever fucking heard in my life, but I honestly wish it would happen.
If I played video games for 8 hours straight a day, I would have that mindset too. Because when I was playing Apex, oh my god, I was a different person. I transform when I play video games into just an ape. If I played video games all day, I'd be on Twitter posting crazy shit. Outland. If you didn't get the materials in Apex, you deserve jail time. Community service.
Jimmy Butler he just threw away a turnover.
Let's see. You throw away the finals.
Sorry guys if we're silent at the moment, but we're watching
27 seconds left.
We're watching a big game here, but either way, we want to get you guys back on the mindset of questions and lessons here. And by the way, thank you for listening again. It's kind of our first time doing this, and bear with us. Keep in mind that we're new to this, and thank you.
Yeah, maybe you're here after 1,000 episodes, and you're coming back to see what we were like when we first started, and we suck.
Maybe you've seen us on TikTok. Those first couple videos we posted, YouTube Shorts we posted a couple, and you might just know us, honestly, from just around.
Yeah, maybe you're that guy from Walmart Luke made fun of earlier in this episode. What are you doing, buddy? Get back to the movie theater.
We didn't make... I did not make fun of him. He's actually a good dude. I made fun of the fact that I don't know his name.
Yeah, totally. It's just funny.
Call of Duty segment again.
Yeah, back to COD.
I uninstalled.
Broke up with the game, guys, but Luke's in an abusive relationship with Call of Duty. He will be texting.
Look, I've uninstalled.
You up?
I've uninstalled many a times. I've been back on the game. I also think that I'm with Bobby Poff on this one. I'm sitting there playing the game, Alec, and I don't know if I'm fucking dying regularly or if I'm getting just fucking, what the hell just happened to me? Or you watch the kill cam and this guy is looking at me through the wall from a different building. When he comes through the door, he knows exactly what, not exactly what place I'm in, but he looked at me through the other wall.
Yeah.
There's a different mindset of hacking, but another Call of Duty thing I'm going to talk about is how horrible they're treating the game. It has been months, and I'm talking about other games too, because there's a small thing in Apex Legends control mode where you play this little mode where you have two spawn points, A and B, and obviously A is one team, B is the other, and then you have flags in the middle, A, B, and C as well. Those flags you need to capture as a team. Now, it's so stupid, but if you capture one of these flags, A or B, you're allowed to spawn on that flag. But right now, you can only spawn at the beginning of your original A or B point. It used to have this update where you could do that, and now you can only spawn at your original locations, and it's honestly just sad and sickening that it's been a straight month and people know that they want that, but it's been a full month and these developers don't do anything until these final major updates. They don't do these final major fixes in the game that are essential for people to enjoy the game, and you're going to lose, let's just say 10% of the people. Mm-hmm. You're going to lose that percentage of people that, okay, well, that's kind of fucked up, and that mechanic doesn't really go with the game. You know, I wish that was a better mechanic. I'm not going to play this game anymore. There's not a lot of people like that out there, but there is. Uh, I think that might be it.
Yeah, with that being said, you're going to see games like Fortnite.
That might be it for Miami Heat here.
Yeah, you see games like Fortnite. The studio really is always updating the game, making sure it's smooth gameplay. There's no hackers. The reporting system is good, and that's why Fortnite has been around for fucking 8+ years, dude, and it's gonna be around for another.
Bravo, dude. I'll give you the mic back. Sorry, bravo to Fortnite.
Yeah,
Bravo.
Even Apex is doing a great job of keeping up to date.
That's why I kind of stated a point that Apex they are, but. And I know that these developers don't want to risk a small little update in between to mess up the entire game possibly, but dude, we're talking just a small little fix that. Or like back in the day, if there was a glitch in a Call of Duty map, yeah, it took them a month to fix it, but dude, but then it eventually came out to like, okay, that was fixed overnight. Holy shit, they did that overnight and fixed that. Like that's how big of an impact that was. That they fixed it. So why aren't they doing that nowadays is what I'm trying to get at, And it's disappointing and you lose player base, unfortunately.
Yeah, and especially because a lot of the older video game players, they don't want to play Fortnite with their fucking grandkids. They want to play Call of Duty, the game that's rated M that the grandkids aren't playing. And it sucks that they can't get that smooth gameplay and that they have to go to a game that's, got the nomenclature that it's a kid game. They want to play the adult Call of Duty game. And right now Call of Duty is slacking like a motherfucker. And yeah. You're going to see games like Fortnite continue to be around until another 10 fucking years. We're not going to be done seeing that game. And I don't mind. I like it.
Let's go back to the excuse me. Let's go back to the main thing about the Call of Duty segment with the Nick Mercs, because you mentioned that his skin got taken away.
Yeah.
Which was
Horrible.
huge topic. See, I seen it right away. I'm like, holy fuck. His buddy Tim the Tab Man,
Timmy,
he came out and tweeted to Call of Duty. He said, I want my skin taken out too. And he got his wish.
They did.
He got his wish, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Call of Duty is petty.
He got his wish.
Call of Duty's petty. You know what? Call of Duty, you can take the QNL skin off the game. Take it off. Get it out of here.
Nick Mercs has been my friend. Quote Tim the Tab Man, by the way. Quote Tim the Tab Man. Nick Mercs has been my friend for years. We went and getting our COD operators together. He went in getting their COD operators together. It feels wrong for me to have mine and him no longer have his. In support of my friend, please remove the Tim the Tat Man bundle at Call of Duty. Later on that day, if I'm not mistaken, it was later on that day, or it was the following day, but this is what they said in quote, at Tim's request, we have removed the operator bundle from the Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone store. That's at Tim's request. That is at Tim's request. These guys are buddies. They did that together. They went in at the same time. Their bundles basically went in at the same time. And that's like and if you're a real Call of Duty guy, listen to this right now. That's like fucking Nadeshot and fucking Scump versing each other back in the day of how big Call of Duty is. Those are your fucking big guys. You got, and I know there's huge streamers out there, and don't get me wrong if I miss your favorite one. Okay, but like you got these two big guys that represent this game, and they just fucking blew it. And I know the comments were a time and a place, like we were talking about earlier. But God almighty, man. You just lost two of your big guys, and now you're letting anybody play the game. You're letting hackers roam your game because you just lost another 50% of your players. Call of Duty, I support you. I support that you support others. But I don't support your game this year. As I played it for endless hours, not hundreds of hours, but I'm assuming it's there. I'm disappointed. And I'm also trying to get out of the competitive gaming spirit. But either way, I think what happened, and everything does happen for a reason. Don't get me wrong. Karma comes in its own way, whether you fucking like it or not. Mine hits right away. So, and my bitch is also beautiful. So I make, karma is a bitch. So, and I just make sure my bitch is beautiful. That's Lil Wayne, So, that's the Call of Duty topic today. I think that's all I got for Call of Duty. I listened to another podcast on them, the Drop Shot, they're called. Pretty decent podcast. But that's my topic on Call of Duty for you guys. That's all I got for you.
That was a great Call of Duty segment. Leave a comment on what you think about Call of Duty. Luke will definitely reach out to every single comment regarding Call of Duty. That's going to be his main love. He's always loved it. When do the new Call of Duties drop? September, August? Because it's coming up, right?
November or October, November. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see what happens come the new Call of Duty game. And yeah, let us know if you enjoy the video game talk. What more you want to hear about? We're not going to always be talking 40 minutes of video games, but we will be talking everything, whatever's going on in the world.
What do you think about that Cudi single?
I love Cudi. Everything this man does is so good.
There was a big misunderstanding with the lyrics, by the way, if you didn't know.
No, what's going on?
Let me scroll down here because there was a really big misunderstanding with the lyrics, and I hope people understand that these lyrics need to be understood.
Fill the fans in. What's going on? Cudi drama.
He retweets so much shit. So I know it. I don't need to read the tweets, but he releases this banger that we all fucking love, and Apple Music, whoever's running it, or if a fucking animated robot did it, is putting out the wrong lyrics on the thing.
What was the wrong?
Well, so what do we got on this? What's the lyrics? Excuse me, what's the lyrics on this?
What part did they get wrong?
Scroll down. Okay, right here. Celebrating to the toast to the life we love tonight. Right? On Apple, let's go on my Apple right here, and let's go to right here in my playlist that I have, and go to his song, go to the lyrics we have right here. Celebrating to do a toast, right? We have celebrating to a toast to the life. On Apple, we have celebrating do a toast to the life we live, we live, right? We live tonight. So, dude, hear me out. I fucking tweeted right away. 10 minutes within the song is out. Okay? Because he's on Twitter. I know this motherfucker, dude. I'm Cudi. It's our dream one day to get you on here, man. We have dreams, dude. We have... Right here, fucking right here at the table. We have dreams, okay? But going back to it, I'm on Twitter and I fucking I tweeted the lyrics. I go, I'm singing. In the I go celebrate. Celebrating to a toast. We live. I fucking typed that in. The following day, he goes on Twitter and goes, I'm sorry, guys, but Apple's got my lyrics wrong. These are the right lyrics. Celebrating to the toast to the life we love tonight. And you see we got that glowy to the city. Get loud tonight. Get live tonight. It says get live, we live. It's wrong. These are the right lyrics. And this is on Apple Music, by the way. Apple Music, fix your fucking shit. This is literally a week already, basically. And you still haven't fixed it. I think it was like for 20 minutes the song was fixed on Apple. And then it went right back to not fixed. So, if you could fix that. The Cudi single, look, we rate here's what we're going to do. We're going to rate the Cudi single our rate, and then we're going to give it what everybody else rates it. Okay? And don't take this. If you're a blessed Cudi fan like we are, we're rating basically everything 10 out of 10. Okay? So what do you give the new single?
Give it a great job.
A rate out of 10.
It's 9.
A 9?
8. It's good.
8.5 then?
Yeah, it's great.
Okay, so it's an 8.5 for Alec. I'm going to give it a 9.5. I think it's his new summer single that should have went off, but they fucked up the fucking lyrics. But I'm going to give it a 9.5. I think the fans are going to give that one a 7 to a 7.5 to an 8. I think an overall, that Friday was great. They dropped just banger music, man. Spider-Verse, Cudi.
Yeah, Friday is, I heard, the release date for a lot of new music. A lot of clothes likes to drop on Friday. If you're selling shit, I guess drop on a Friday, because that's when shit drops. So, yeah, I gotta stop dropping my shit on Mondays. Just kidding.
Did you want to talk about maybe your pins? You got anything coming up, man? I know we wanted to make a Cudi pin, but did you have anything like planned up for that? Anything coming up?
Yeah, so I make pins. When you hear the word pin, it's an actual the thing you fucking put on your backpack with fucking the locking back.
Yeah, it's got like a logo on it.
Yeah, a logo. You know, I do a lot of music stuff, so I want to do a lot of
creatures and shit.
Yeah, I want to do a lot of just music stuff. So I love music. I love going to concerts.
Is that your main concept? Is music? I mean,
Yeah.
obviously you got like a dragon type shit, but like.
Yeah, it's
But your main
music and lyrics. I love
Okay.
lyrics, so
Love
just getting
that.
song lyrics on into pins, people's favorite shit, and love selling shit online and selling shit in person is fun. And yeah, we want to make some Kid Cudi stuff, some stuff for this podcast. People can buy merch. Yeah, I got some new Level Up pins coming. Level Up is a DJ. She's engaged to Subtronics, a bigger DJ. They are one of the best EDM duos in the game. They don't really perform together, but she'll play her set and open up for him, which is really cool, you know.
Yeah, that's fucking dope. Like, you know, like, you have me and my girl, we kind of like play video games together, so it's like we kind of, you know, obviously hobbies are hobbies, you know, but some would say like that's kind of like hot, you know? Like, oh, dude, like you and your girl play video games together. Like, dude, they fucking open up shows together.
Yeah. They sell
That's
out
fucking
arenas.
dope. Like, that's a fucking goal.
Yeah, they're
Those are
selling out
goals.
arenas and selling out tours, and
That's fucking hot. in my opinion. You're making, imagine, like, sorry to go off topic a little bit, but imagine the sax.
Yeah, they're probably having some great. But yeah,
I know that's weird to think about. But
it was cool. They've never really like performed together or really made any music. But this last, in his last album he released, his Anti-Fractals, he let her remix one of his songs. So it was a Level Up remix of one of his songs, and it was great. It was pretty cool to see her do the remix. Yeah, you're hearing us be quiet right now because the Denver Nuggets are your 2023 NBA champs, and we just seen a guy in a full Joker outfit going on the TV.
And I'm out here talking about sex. I kind of went a little bit off topic, but either way,
this podcast could go off the rails. Could be talking basketball into sex.
Boom, right there.
You never know.
You talked about podcasts. I've been getting into podcasts. Because, like, I really wasn't in. I'm fucking sitting there jamming.
Dude, you listen to this? Good shit. I love Theo, dude.
I'm sitting there, dude.
I love Theo Von. He's so good.
I fucking laughed.
Joe Rogan doesn't post on Apple anymore.
No, that's a bullshit one.
He's exclusively on fucking.
I know, that's a bullshit one.
Like a fake one, just like re-uploading his shit.
It's like, it's so fucking stupid, dude.
Shout out to Theo Von, another dream.
Episodes? Why can't I search?
Another dream guest, dude. Theo Von. God, I love seeing his picture on your phone.
This one right here. I listened to this one.
Trevor Wallace.
So I listened to the one.
I love Trevor.
I listened to the one 6 days ago because I feel like if we want to be doing this shit, if we want to be podcasting like we are right now, it's all practice. Like, we had a good month and a half there of practice, in my opinion. That was all for a reason, We're sitting there fucking, where's the views? Where's all this at? That was all practice, dude. So I'm bumping the music every day. I'm always sitting there bumping the music. I'm usually going to get your song of the day. I'm usually going to get your shower song.
Tell them the shower song.
Oh, man, the shower song today, dude. I had it, but I didn't write it down because we're just not on I'm not on top. I'm going to have to get on top of that shit again. But I started listening to podcasts, dude, and it's just all great practice for us. And this motherfucker, Theo, is hilarious. There is a segment, dude, where, like, this guy's talking about he's sitting there where he lived in lived in an apartment or something with his parents or some shit. So he had to jack off with the door didn't lock or something like that. Right? Do you remember hearing about this or no? Do you remember? Yeah, okay, so the door didn't lock or something, so he put a blanket down at the bottom so, like, the light wouldn't shine, right? And, like, that would keep the door closed. And then Theo goes, so you would just have God as your door lock, huh? It's like, I'm fucking sitting there laughing so hard in the aisle. I bursted out laughing hearing that guy talk, dude. He is entertaining as hell. Do I believe his stuff that, maybe we don't agree upon a lot of stuff, but dude, he's the funniest fucking dude on the mic.
He is.
One of the funniest voices I've ever heard.
You can talk to him about anything and he can make it funny. He talks about his dad dying. It's hilarious. It's like, dude, you're fucking funny.
What's the other one that made me just burst out laughing, dude? Oh my God. Oh yeah, dude. So, like, when you're in middle school, right? And you're like, the dudes are putting on deodorant for the first time, and you're like, oh, dude, we're doing that now? I fucking laughed so hard doing that because I just pictured in my head Chase Crevenson putting on deodorant. I'm like, what? We're doing that now?
Yeah, dude, I remember, dude.
Fucking junior high, dude. I'm telling you.
I remember that shit.
Junior high, everybody started putting on deodorant. I'm like, wait, do I have to go out and buy deodorant?
God damn it, I don't have money for this shit.
The way Theo Von said it, I fucking bursted out laughing.
So relatable.
And yeah, that's the best thing about podcasts is that you guys can relate to this shit, and you guys can talk about this with your friends. Like, did you guys hear about QNL? You know, like, yeah, but yeah, I'm finally into podcasts, and I'm into that one. Then I listened to All the Smoke. Lil Wayne was on that. I listened to them beforehand, but yeah, it's a lot of fun listening to that shit. Good shit.
Yeah, I have some good funny podcasts I'll have to put you on now that you're getting into it. My favorite to this day has always been the Pardon My Take, the Barstool Sports people.
Oh, the
Oh
Barstool.
God, I love Barstool Sports. It'd be a dream. They're moving to Chicago. It'd be another dream to fucking collab with them, work with them. But yeah, we're gonna manifest this shit, and if we don't get anything, we're gonna just keep grinding our own thing because no one's gonna give us anything.
No, you gotta go out there and get it yourself.
Just build our own small fan base and call it a day.
Really though, the people that say, and I doubt it too all the time because that's just life. Life doubts. You're gonna have those doubts in life. You're gonna be. I really want to watch that huge interview with Tom Hanks and like Shia LaBeouf. They're all sitting at a table, and Tom Hanks goes, "Oh man, you're happy right now. Well, that's gonna pass. Oh, you're having a really bad time right now. Well, that too shall pass. You just had that wedding that it was the best day of your life. Well, guess what? That too shall pass. Your dog just died, and you had to. It's the worst week ever. Well, guess what? That too shall pass." Like, dude, it was a room full of these actors, and I need to listen to that fucking thing, dude. I just seen a little clip of that, of Tom Hanks saying, "That too shall pass," and it was just like the fucking big quote, like, "That too shall pass," So you're gonna have doubts in life, and that too shall pass. You're gonna get through it, those bad things, and even if they're fucking great things, unfortunately, that too shall pass. And that's what questions and lessons are here for. We're gonna help you guys get past that. We want you guys to listen to this shit for an hour or however long we want to talk to you guys. We're kind of wrapping up, I'd say. Wouldn't you?
Yeah, it's coming on an hour. A lot easier, I thought, to get an hour done. I think this will be easy for us to do. We're gonna make clips out of this.
Unfortunately, this is like our good hour of time to do it. It's nice and silent. And we can talk. We can get shit done. Dude, Dodgeball 2, man. Dodgeball 2, what do you think? Dodgeball 2 coming out?
Gonna be lit.
What do you think about Dodgeball 2? They should definitely make that shit. Chuck Norris is in, by the way.
He's in the movie?
No, I guess he reported that he's in. He's in to come for Dodgeball 2. Remember how he comes up in the movie? In Dodgeball 1? As he goes like this. Remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's gonna give us thumbs up.
Yeah, I guess we can kind of wrap it up. We didn't really talk about NFL, anything NFL really quick.
Yeah. Excited for fantasy football. I'm going to be doing a lot of fantasy football content. I might do like a separate episode. We might post separate episodes, full-length podcasts, just fantasy football. So that's one of my big passions. I love it. I don't know why. The gambling, the competitiveness, the luck, the waking up early to put your waiver wires in, seeing which motherfucker took fucking that Ravens backup that you wanted that was gonna fucking make you win that week, and you knew it. You fucking knew it. You know the guy. You know the guy. We've all picked him up. So I'm gonna be doing that. Gonna be talking a lot of EDM news. Gonna be talking a lot of bullshit, shit we like. Deadco is doing their final tour. Taylor Swift's on tour. Gonna talk a lot of music.
She revenued in the billions, by the way.
Taylor Swift is literally killing it.
Excuse me.
Love that for her. Yeah. So my shower song of the week is gonna be shower song of the week is gonna be Luke. You want to give him one to end the podcast? Song you can listen to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the Ad Astra theme song. If you want to pump that.
For copyright instances, probably shouldn't, but I'd listen to the Ad Astra theme. If you haven't seen that movie with Brad Pitt, it's got a good theme soundtrack. There's a couple starred ones. Obviously, he's going to give me some bullshit about the starred ones. I listened to the full one. I listened to the full thing.
If only this guy's seen how many stars the Chainsmokers had. Just if he only knew the star power.
Look at my library. Look, your library. Look, these are ones that are not even starred. I got 2 of them that are not even starred on there because they're that good. Okay, chill out about the star one. Okay, his shower song is Ad Astra, which is pretty interesting. I'd say that maybe just do that one as your day song.
We didn't even talk shark attacks.
We talked about the shark attack in the beginning.
That's true.
Okay, my shower song for you is gonna be Annihilate. Ooh. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. We got Metro Boomin, Lil Wayne, and Offset with Sway Lee. Great song. Annihilate. I'm wide awake. You should be very afraid. I'm in my own world. Give me space. I'm in my own universe. Give me space.
So yeah, that's gonna be a full fucking hour podcast. Holy shit. First one in the books on the flash drive. We really hope it turns out well, and we're gonna fucking post this shit. And so it can be on the internet forever till we decide to delete it, or the internet gets blown up and we get sent back to the caveman days. So QNL, we're here. It's June 12th, 2023, the day that the Denver Nuggets win the fucking championship. What a great day to start.
Congratulations to the Denver Nuggets, and congratulations to us on our first recording podcast. This is QNL, Questions and Lessons. Luke and Alec and Q, QNL.